Hey, what's up, Jooba people? Today we're learning Next Thing You Know. It's just got 4 chords and 2 picking patterns. It's gonna sound like this. Okay, so it starts with this really nice E chord, which you can play with this finger barring those 2 strings, or just taking it down and muting the 5th string. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my E string was a little out of tune there. So you got this E chord, this is the first shape to get down. We'll get the picking pattern in a second. And then go to the 4th fret for the C sharp minor 9. That's the chord shape there. Very important to mute the D string, otherwise it will sound very bad. Okay, and then we've got this B sus4 chord, which looks like this. Mute the top string with your index finger here. Okay. And then we've got this A sus2, which is just very simple, just like the B chord. Just slide up. The reason I've got my middle finger here is I like this habit of muting the top string with my middle finger. Then if you're on the B chord and you take your index finger down 1 and your ring finger up 1, then you're on the final chord, which is a C sharp minor 7. Okay? So there we go. Alright, now once you have the chords down, just keep practicing them until you really have the chords down and switching between them. You can try switching between them using the progression of the song, which is good. E. You can use a regular E, but I like this E shape better. It's the one they use in the intro of the song. To C sharp minor 7, to B sus4, to an A. So once you just practice switching those things, then you can move on to the picking patterns, which are really nice. Now, before I teach you the picking patterns, I just want to show you what all these things mean. The P stands for the thumb, so the P is the thumb, I is the middle finger, M is the I is the index finger, M is the middle finger, A is the, oh, this is actually a mistake in my PDF here. Great, I showed you this. Oh, edit undo, that's just... That is actually A. That's a... Okay. Sorry about that, guys. P-I-A-M. So A is your ring finger and M is your middle finger. All right. And the reason why this one is green is because that one follows the root note. So if the chord that you're playing has got a different root note, then that pattern would move. The thumb would move. So other fingers stay the same. Just always put the green one on the root note. Okay. So the difference between these two patterns is very small, right? You see these 2 notes, they're just switching around here for the second pattern, okay? And in the intro of the song, you're gonna do pattern 1, and then pattern 2, pattern 1, pattern 2. So once you have the whole PDF printed out before you, it'll make a lot of sense. But I just quickly wanna show you first the first pattern, which is the main pattern we're gonna be using throughout the song, okay? And it goes like this. Let's do it on an E chord, and our root note for our E chord is here. Okay, so you're gonna go. Let me just do that really slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's making a scratching noise here. Sorry about that. Okay. So you can sometimes see these 2 notes are the same note. They're both a B. Or a C in this case, because we've got cap on the first fret, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is might be confusing, but once you have that down, go for it. Now let's go to pattern 2. In pattern 2, you're going to play on the C sharp minor chord. P-I-M-A-M. A, I, P, I, M, A, I, P, I, M, A, I. And then we're going to go back to the B chord for the intro, and that's going to be pattern 1 again. But remember, our root note is now moving to the 2nd string, so go. And then back to the A chord, the last chord of the intro. And then what you can do, pattern 1, you can use for the rest of the song as you're playing it with the vocals and everything. Okay, so the parts of the song are easy. C sharp, we got the intro, which I just went through. Going to C sharp minor, to B sus4, and I'm kind of switching up between the two patterns. I like to just keep it funky. And then verse and chorus, we're gonna use this is the same chord progression, but instead of doing a C sharp minor 9, we're gonna do a C sharp minor 7, which doesn't have as much dissonance. A C sharp minor 9, it's got that that really dissonant, because these two notes are right next to each other. So it's very jarring, kind of, if you have vocals going on. But okay, so anyway, so in the verse we're just gonna do. Just kind of gonna go with your feeling with the picking pattern there. I'm kind of switching it up, but that's the chord progression. And this A sus2 at the end of the choruses, you're just gonna hold it a bit longer. Then we have the tags of the song. This is the final part of the tutorial. The tags of the song is just after the chorus, there's a little instrumental part, and before the bridge, there's also, or the end of the song in this guitar solo. It's just like E, and then we got C sharp minor to A. So this is the tag. And that's the reason I'm underlining those two chords. It's like a Nashville number system trick, where if you write a chord, it's a full bar, and if you underline two chords, those two chords share a bar. So it's like E, 2, 3, 4, and then C sharp minor for 2 beats, A for 2 beats. So E is 4 beats, a full bar, full 4 beats. C sharp minor is 2 beats, and A is 2 beats. Okay, cool. Have a nice day, guys. Download the PDF. See you in another lesson. Bye bye.